Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good day, and I want to thank you once again for tuning in to Just Alyx right here in Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am always grateful to have you here. Always know that. Always know that I'm always going to show my respect and my love for your time that you have spent to check me out, to watch my reviews, to hear me talk. And as always, when you tune in to Just Alyx, you are watching the premier wrestling channel here on YouTube, because you get it raw and you get it real. I'm not here to bullshit you. I give it to you how it is. As I am today, as I sit before you, I'm not my best self. I had a day. I'm not going to say it was a bad day. I'll even say it was pretty beneficial. You know, I got to test myself in ways that didn't think I'd be able to test myself. And I'm happy I did. I think I came out a better man, a better person because of it. But I'm not gonna sit here and just give you a beat by beat, match by match review of neither show. I'm not gonna give you a full review of New Japan Pro Wrestling because I didn't see night 3. I saw the first 2 nights. I'm not watching night 3. I think I'm good. Basically, I saw Wrestle Kingdom. In my personal opinion, I saw Wrestle Kingdom by watching the first 2 nights. But I'm not going to give you a match-by-match review. I'm just going to talk about the matches I actually enjoyed. And then, of course, Smackdown, same thing. I'm not going to give you a match-by-match review. I'm just going to talk about the things that I like and talk about the hot topics and certain things that people are raving over. Oh my God, the Forbidden Door has come to WWE! Has it really? Has it? Some of you people losing your minds over Mickie James need to realize she's not under contract with Impact Wrestling. Last I checked, she was under contract with NWA. And this whole idea that, oh, we might see Josh Alexander or Moose in WWE, relax. Why are we all of a sudden thinking that just because they get to use Mickie James for one night, that means Impact is now working with WWE? Yeah, right. Calm the fuck down. Let's not make that assumption yet. And I'm someone that has made tons of assumptions based off of what I read on the internet. Even I can see through that. Let's just call it like it is. WWE fired way too many people, and now they're scrounging through their archives for anyone they can pay to come work the Rumble match. You know that's true. When you look at that women's Rumble match, you look at the actual lineup. It's basically, other than Lita, which I love Lita, it's basically the Divas era. Nothing wrong with that. Not gonna shit on the Divas. Maybe a few. But they basically just took people from their Legends list, threw them on Run Rumble, and went, hey guys, nostalgia. Remember her? When the big question is, who the hell's going to win this thing outside of Bianca Belair and maybe Bayley? Maybe Bayley. Just maybe. But the biggest news we'll talk about, and we'll start this off with this, is the release of Samoa Joe, which everybody saw coming. Literally everybody with the asterisk next to their names, wrestling fan, saw this coming. So we'll hit up Samoa Joe first, we'll do the Smackdown review, and then we'll end with a New Japan Pro Wrestling. Sounds good? Awesome. Do me a solid favor. Like the video. Give that video a like. Give this video a like. Give every video a like. Why? Because when you like the video, my channel, this video, and other content gets recommended to a bigger audience. Feed the YouTube gods. Feed the YouTube algorithm. And help me appeal to a massive audience. Because, just subscribing anymore, that's not gonna do it. I have 31,000 subscribers, but my videos don't go out to all the subscribers. Why? I have no fucking idea. But what would get this video out to a lot of people? You liking the video. So please like the video, subscribe, click that bell to catch all of my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following things. Please be sure to join the membership. Click that join button and be the anchor that keeps me going. Be the booster that pushes me forward. Well, be the anchor that keeps me grounded and be the booster that keeps me going. I don't know what I was trying to say there. You know what I'm trying to say. Join the membership today and get an opportunity to request a video of your choosing. It can be a hot topic, a review, or maybe just a reaction of your choosing. Also, you know what's coming. You ready? Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Also, give me a follow on Instagram and give me a follow on Spotify. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, and yes, Super Chat. Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast to get your thoughts played live on the air. Email me at justalyxsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi. Go ahead and get yourself a t-shirt today in Pro Wrestling Tees. Get you an old school Till X-Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alyx's World t-shirt. But most importantly, don't forget to get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America. Made by Eastern Ox and Firestar Heart. Pro Wrestling Tees, Teespring. The links to everything is down below in the description box. Thank you all for making me a part of your day. Show some love to the moderators. Ultra Shadow 97, Firestar Heart, Eliza Demi, and Godzilla Hawk. I see that super chat just lingering. Let's get a quick word from our Super Chat champion, nickname My.
Who needs Hook anymore? We have the new legend Sean Dean. Hook did great again today though. The transitions are so smooth.
He keeps getting better, man. Like, he looks so advanced. I refuse to believe he's wrestled for the first time weeks ago. Everyone's telling me that was the first match he's ever had. Bullshit. He's been wrestling for years, and we're just now seeing it. You cannot be that good and only just started wrestling. I'm going to stick to that. I refuse to believe that our boy, Hook, we as his hookers, I'm sticking with that. Us hookers is going to believe that Hook was actually that good on his first match. I just don't believe it. But yeah, we'll have to talk about him in just a second. I might actually just kind of give you my quick thoughts on Rampage before I even get to Samoa Joe or Smackdown. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear. Hello to the following people: Joe and Mom, Arredondo, Sean Suave, T-Dog Rules, Pro King, Chase Games. We also got Khalil Does Everything, Remit Tanaji, Reginald Scott, Montel Hendricks. Are you new? Mr. Montel Hendricks. I don't think I've seen you before. Welcome, JoJo, Malik Hiltz. We also got Heckle, King of Heckle, Mundo, Nella Nail, Miss Terracita is in the house. I see we got WWE WWF Junkie still trying to troll my chat. I think what's happening with someone like him, because I have the setting set to if you resubscribe to my channel for 10 minutes, you get to be in the chat. What he probably does is create multiple accounts and he just comes right back. So what I'll do going forward is just set it to like a day or so, which I don't want to. I don't want to set it to 24 hours because of trolls like this. Because new people be coming in, they be seeing my channel, and they just like to interact. But if I gotta do it, I gots to do it. So, moderators, keep him at bay, please. I don't want to see his name again. I'm not going to let him ruin the fun for all the new subscribers. Big Hero Chris is in the house. DD Original 31, Bork the Destroyer. We also got David Ventura, a pet detective. Night Thrax, Rolando Sabio. We also got Agus Chaos, Mr. Agus Chaos. That's what I'm going to call you, Mr. Since you've been very diligent with my streams and showing up and showing me love. So it's not just Agus Chaos, it's Mr. Agus Chaos. Let's do a couple more. Carl G, Adam Ritter, Joseph Winters. Did I say Chemo Embryo? I think I said Chemo. If I didn't say your name, I'm going to say it again. And last but not least, let's give it to AK King 27. What's up? Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are having a good day. Looks like we got over 100 people. We do have over 100 people. We got 120 people. What's going on? Now it's 115. And now it's 110. Where did the 10 people go? The hell? Okay, well, y'all probably some WWE drones anyways. Y'all can see your way out, if you know what I mean. I'm just joking. Come back. You know I love you. Anyways, thank y'all for making me a part of your day. If I don't say your name, please don't take it personally, but please give me your thoughts down below. Alright, y'all, let's just get to it. As I said, I'm not going to go in order. I'm just going to fill this one out. I do want to quickly talk about Rampage, because I thought what happened with Jake Atlas should be discussed. It does suck that he had such a really good match with Adam Cole. Baby, really good match. He looked amazing. And I was always thinking someone like him on NXT wasn't getting the shine that he deserved. They didn't really know what to do with him other than put him in the Cruiserweight division. And I just kind of thought, no, this is a man that could be like going for the NXT championship. Seriously, I remember talking about Jake Atlas in very high praise when I was actually watching and reviewing NXT. I say, yeah, this man's a star. And since he's embracing his role as like the LBGTQ, I think he's gay. I'm not too sure if I think he's gay for sure. But embracing his role in that community, who knows how good he could be. So representation, more representation, more diversity. Look at that. Just saying. But again, it's about the presentation and the whole idea that they should be put in prominent spots. Okay, well, you know what? That stuff comes over time. You're not just going to throw him the championship like in WWE. Oh, here comes someone, give him the championship. Because I'm sure you guys are used to that. Here in AEW, it takes 2 years to make the main event players. And when they're main event players, they stay main event players. So, just first off, wish him a speedy recovery. I think he tore his meniscus, blew out his knee. I don't know how long he's going to be out. That's probably going to keep him sidelined probably for a good 6 months. I don't know how severe it is. I'm hearing that he really blew out his knee, so he might be gone. He might be out for the rest of the year. Hopefully not. But for a good 6 months, he'll be gone. And that does suck. That is a bummer, because he had such an amazing match with Adam Cole. But AEW will take care of him, and we'll see what happens with that. They're setting up more stuff with Adam Cole and the Best Friends, or excuse me, Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era. Are they even called that anymore? I think they're going to change their name to Paragon. It's not official yet, but I'm seeing that they're going to change their name to Paragon. Regardless of what they are, they're continuing the feud between Undisputed Era and the Best Friends. Probably until Omega comes back and we do, of course, the Young Bucks and Omega versus Paragon. And we'll see how that works. Or maybe they'll become a unit. Still not too sure what they're going to do with that, but whatever they do, I'm not going to complain about it. They did announce that Cody Rhodes caught the vid. Yes, Cody Rhodes caught COVID. So he will not be competing at the Battle of the Belts show tomorrow night. Is that live, by the way? I think that's live. Ooh, that sucks. Oh, well. It'll be Dustin Rhodes versus our boy, Sammy Guevara. Who, by the way, was able to slip by everybody's eye with his relationship with Ty Conti, and nobody's losing their minds over it. Thought that was interesting. How he just came out and said, hey, we're dating now, look guys, and no one was losing their mind over it. Yeah, because I set y'all right. I set y'all straight. It's none of your business. Dag nabbit. Y'all don't be coming after... I'm gonna get Shawn D in your asses. That's right, I'm gonna get... Sir, yes, sir! I'll get Shawn D in here to whip that ass. Shawn Dean's undefeated. Put some respect on his name. Not respect, but put some respect on his name. Now, when I say Shawn Dean, you get that attention. Shawn Dean, sir, yes, sir. I'm gonna keep that going. If I see Shawn Dean, I'm gonna keep that. That's hilarious that he's getting all this attention for beating MJF by DQ. That is funny as fuck. I hope he does it again on Wednesday. What else happened on Rampage? I did see the 6-man tag at the end. It's fine. They're still not too sure about Chris Jericho and Eddie Kingston. I think that's what they want to do with it. I don't think they know how to get there. I think somewhere along the line, probably Eddie is going to have to heal up. As in, he's going to have to be the villain to get this feud going again. And I'm cool with that. And I think Chris Jericho should lose to Eddie. He needs to lose. I think it's time for Eddie to start getting some love. This is the year I think he should be at least on the verge of becoming a world champion. We should get that going, if you know what I mean. The women had a 6 women's tag match where Rio's Victory got the victory, got the win. It's going to be Rio versus Britt Baker tomorrow night. There's some dissension between Britt and Jamie Hayter. I was going to say Slade. Yeah, Jamie Slater. I don't know who the hell that is, but Jamie Hayter. Because y'all some haters. And then our boy Hook 'em boys. My boy Hook towed that ass up. He tore up some Aaron Solos. That was great. That was the shit. Be hating on y'all don't be hating on Hook. Over here talking about some Sinveer. Sinveer. Think y'all funny. Take y'all stupid asses to a cliff and jump off of it thinking you funny. Sinveer. You should go look for him. Apparently he's lost. He took so long to get here, WWE gave up on him coming. He ain't coming. We went to go get him. Now watch him show up at the Royal Rumble and get eliminated in 10 seconds. No, not even 10 seconds. A second. I think I'm playing. Watch it happen. Okay. That's enough of AEW Rampage. Let's get to the news. Samoa Joe. So before we even talk about how fucked up this is, can we just stop and just talk about the fact that we are at a point now with WWE where we are expecting certain people to get released. And I just had this conversation with A&B Combos Wrestling Edition. It's sad now that we are expecting certain people to be released. That's where we are. We are so conditioned to WWE letting people go, releasing them with no fucking care in the world, that now I'm like, all right, well, the next round of releases will probably be, and more than likely, I'm going to be right. Case in point, Samoa Joe. As soon as Braun Breaker won the NXT Championship, I just had a feeling in my gut, they might just start releasing people. And god damn it. Road Dogg, William Regal, freaking Timothy Thatcher, and some other people got let go. Even Gabe Sapolsky. Gabe Sapolsky? The student of Paul Heyman? At this point, they might as well release Shawn Michaels and Triple H. Y'all think I'm playing? Look here. If I wake up tomorrow and they say they release Triple H, you think I'm going to bat an eyelash at this point? They might as well. They won't, but I'm serious. Like, with all these people they're releasing, it really does feel like they hate Triple H now. They hate everything he represents. So don't sit there and pretend they won't release a Tommaso Ciampa, that they won't release an Io Shirai, like they won't release a Cameron Grimes, a Pete Dunne. If you came in under Triple H's belt, you gone. But I think the one name everybody and they mamas and they brothers and their sisters and their uncles and their stepsisters, stepbrothers that they don't know about. I'm gonna stop. Everyone predicted that Samoa Joe was going to be released. You have to be a certain level of stupid and crazy to release Samoa Joe the first time. And see, the first time, Samoa Joe himself was cool with it. Hey, man, I get it. I'm injury prone. You don't want me to be a liability to your company. You don't trust me to not get hurt or get myself seriously injured and make you look bad. I understand. Thank you for letting me serve you. Let me work for you. I'll see you on the other side. The first time they released him, I thought it was stupid, but hey, they had their reasons. Joe didn't have a big deal about it. He didn't make a big deal about it. He was cool. But then they brought him back. Triple H brought him back, to be more specific. Not only did they bring him back, they cleared him. Not only did they clear him to wrestle, they gave him the NXT Championship. They had him beat Karrion Kross, their Goldberg, who they also released. But yeah, like, they cleared him and had him wrestle. But then after giving him the championship, Vince McMahon and Bruce Pritchard let's just call it like it is. They took NXT away from Triple H. I think that was the final straw. They went, oh hell nah. Okay. You couldn't beat AEW. Now you're gonna take Joe and put him on your show after I released him? Then you gave him the championship after you cleared him? Mine. They took the power out of Triple H's hands, crumbled it up, pissed on it, and then said, here. Gave it back to him. Now you have NXT 2.0. And now Samoa Joe has been released. Again. To release him twice. Why would... I keep asking this question and it doesn't seem to register. Why would you want to go work there? It's about the money. It's about the money. You can't go get money anywhere else. I'm so sick of that bullshit. You can't go get money anywhere else. You don't think Tony Khan has money? Doesn't Tony Khan have more money than Vince? I keep asking that question. People don't seem to be hearing me when I say it. Tony has more money than Vince. Well, it's not his money. It's his dad's money. The money is under his name. Okay? Yes, I'm pretty sure his daddy might have lent him some money. But it doesn't matter because he has more money than Vince. It's not about, and that's the crazy thing about this too. I think a lot of people just suspect that it's about the money. I don't think it's about the money as it's more about loyalty. Because I think they realize, especially the people that are coming back during the Women's Rumble, and I'll talk about them in a second. They realize when it's all said and done, the only promotion that could really get their name some recognition, unfortunately for right now, is WWE. So yeah, they're going to try to keep things good with them. For now. Until AEW reaches a point in their run where they can say that they're literally on the same level as WWE. Is it competition? Absolutely. Is it a conglomerate like WWE? Not yet. Can it be? Absolutely. But not yet. But it's actually kind of sad when you see people like Samoa Joe just get mistreated and abused and pushed around and just told what to do, and then they give him his one last run. You give him the bright spot. You give him that bastion of hope that wrestling is going to be good again, and then you snip it from him. You sniff it from him. I don't know why. Someone doesn't like Joe. Why don't they like Joe? You fucking tell me. I have no clue. I never could figure that out. I could never figure out what their issue is with Samoa Joe. But it's not my problem no more, because he is released and he's gone. So like I told Tony on Wednesday or Tuesday, whenever I did the NXT release video, I think it was on Wednesday, and I told Tony, you need to make that call to William Regal. You need to make that call to Samoa Joe. No, you make that call to Samoa Joe. You don't waste time with Joe. You call him. There's so much you can do with him. Literally a backstage trainer, a recruiter. He can also be a commentator. He can be a main event player. He can be a mid-card champ. He can put over Sammy Guevara. There are so many things you can do with Samoa Joe. You bring him in. And you don't have to worry about him working the safe WWE style. He gets to work his style now. Oh yeah, you bring his ass in. Bring him in, please. I get Samoa Joe versus Kenny Omega. Do CM Punk and Joe again? Shit. The hell is wrong with y'all releasing Samoa Joe twice? Are you serious? You didn't just release him once, you released him twice. Oh, goodness gracious. Y'all give me your thoughts about this down below. Also, once again, to the 150 people here live, be sure you like the video and subscribe. Because you guys are what's keeping me going. And of course, the more you like the video, the more my videos get recommended. We are at 75 likes. So to the 150 people here, let's at least get those 25 likes and get me to 100 before the end of the broadcast. Let's talk about some wrestling news before we get to the SmackDown review. Apparently, it was reported by Dave Meltzer that WWE lost the rights. They lost the rights to the Man, the moniker, the Man. And you already know that Becky Lynch calls herself the Man. And she did it because she was the Man, the Alpha and the Omega. She was the woman or the man on top of all men in wrestling, and she's a woman. It fit her so well. It was perfect. Don't know why she went away from it. But regardless, it was perfect. Well, apparently, according to Dave Meltzer, they lost the rights to that because Ric Flair put out a dispute. And Ric Flair told Dave Meltzer he put out a dispute, and that's why they can't use it no more. That would be true if it wasn't for Fightful Select. Uh-oh. You know, Ric Flair's like, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that meddling SRS. And that meddling Denise Salcedo. Let me tell y'all something. Meltzer ain't looking good right now. Because he reported, what else did he report that he got wrong on? He had another report that he completely missed. Oh, it was during Wrestle Kingdom. During the match with Shibata and that one of his students, the match was supposed to just be a squash match, and he said, fuck that, I want a real match. And Dave Meltzer said that was a shoot, and Shibata got in trouble for that. It wasn't a shoot, it was actually scripted. That was what was supposed to happen. Dave's not looking good right now, y'all. Dave might need to get out of the news reporting business and actually just talk about, you know, matches more. I don't know. He's just like me. When you really think about it, Dave Meltzer is just like me in more ways than one, but he's more like me and you. He's just a guy with an opinion. He just gets paid for it. More than anybody else at this point. But hey, look, I'm not gonna give him shit. I just wish Dave would just check your sources, bro. Get better sources. But Fightful Select actually rebutted that report and said, no, they can still use the Man, they just don't want to. They're still selling merchandise that says the Man on WWEshop.com. They just want Becky Lynch to be seen as a heel. Which is like, yeah, that makes sense. Oops. Sorry, Dave. I know that sucks to hear, but you gotta get your shit together, sir. You just really do. And then the other piece of news. Let's just get right to this. This is the SmackDown review, but not really. WWE did put out the list of women that will be participating. And the women's Royal Rumble match is not the full participant list. It's only 20. Is it 20 or is it 19? Because with Charlotte Flair, I think it might be. Let me pull this up really quickly. Let's look together. Come on, y'all come with me to my Facebook page. We gonna look at this together. We gonna run this time tonight. So here it is. If I count the people here, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Yeah, so it's 19. It's 19. That blank face right there makes it 20. Okay, well, we don't know who that is. And no, it's not Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair announced herself just randomly. And I'm sorry, I think that's so goddamn lazy. I know y'all are so used to it because Brock Lesnar did it in 2020. To me, if you're going to have a champion be in the Rumble, to me, it should mean that the championship is on the line. When you put a champion in the Rumble, that just means you don't have enough people to make it work. With Brock Lesnar, you managed to make that work because whoever eliminated him got over. here with Charlotte, is it really that big of a deal if you eliminate her? It was one thing when Brock did it. With Charlotte, it's like, okay, you throw her over the top rope. Is that really a big deal? You know what I mean? I don't know about that. But they're going to do what they did with Brock Lesnar. I guess the person who eliminates Charlotte is going to be your next women's champion, right? Here are the participants. We got Rhea Ripley, Brie and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins, Shotzi Blackheart, Natalya, Nikki. It'll either be Nikki Cross or Nikki ASH. I think Nikki might be turning heel pretty soon. Michelle McCool, Carmella, Queen Zelina, Mickie James. What? Run that back. Michelle McCool, Carmella, Queen Zelina, Mickie James. You heard me. Impact Women's Champion, Mickie Mother effing James. Knockouts champion, excuse me. But you know who I'm talking about. Yeah. The same one that they released and then sent her shit in a trash bag. They came crawling back to her. Pretty Mickie. Pretty Mickie. They're like, Mickie, we so sorry. We need you to come back and help us. We gonna give you some money. We gonna put some money in your pocket. Saw a piece of candy in your pocket. Easy reference. We gonna put some money and send you on vacation. And Mickey's such a goddamn sweetheart. She probably said, yeah, I'll do it. Despite how horribly they treated her. And no, she's not gonna win. She's gonna go in for about 5 seconds and then be eliminated. Y'all know that's what's gonna happen. Oh, and by the way, those of you saying, oh my god, it's a forbidden door. It's a forbidden door. We're gonna get Josh Alexander versus Seth Rollins. We're gonna get Moose versus Roman Reigns. We're gonna get Tommy Dreamer and Sami Callihan versus the Usos. Calm down. Mickie James is not under contract with Impact Wrestling. I'm gonna say that again. Mickie James is not under contract with Impact Wrestling. Sorry. Yeah, she was never under contract. She never was gonna be under contract. She just came in to help him out, get some viewers. She'll be dropping that belt back to Deonna Purrazzo this weekend, I think. Isn't that when Hard to Kill takes place? She'll lose the belt to her and then she'll go to the Rumble. She has no contract obligation, so this doesn't mean there's a partnership. I don't know what the hell Impact was talking about. The Forbidden Door. Shut the fuck up. There is no Forbidden Door. You want to tell me it's a Forbidden Door? I want to see Cedric Alexander go down on your roster and win the championship. Do that, and I'll say there's a Forbidden Door. That's not fucking happening. Y'all know it's not happening. They want to say Mustafa Ali. I gotta stop calling him Mustafa Ali. Mustafa Ali down there. So calm down. All right, we'll see if it's a Forbidden Door when I see some WWE people on Impact. At least AEW sent Omega and Christian. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, they're never gonna treat Mickie with any respect. Y'all just think all of a sudden, because they decide to bring her back, that they're gonna magically remember that they like her? Fuck off. Please. They're never gonna give her the respect that she deserves. So she's just going to make some money. Make your money, Mickie. Make your goddamn money and get the hell out of there. But yeah, I don't expect this to work. I don't. So stop expecting y'all's Forbidden Door to actually be a thing. And I'm not just saying that to be an asshole. I mean it. Like, guys, this is WWE. This isn't Impact Wrestling. And this isn't AEW. Okay? Usually, when they say stuff, it happens. It's not going to happen. And even if that is the case, I don't see it sticking. Let's finish the rest of this list. Mickie James, Dana Brooke, Tamina, Kelly. They keep bringing her back. Okay, Kelly, Aaliyah, Naomi, Lita, hello, Shayna Baszler, Charlotte Flair. And that's just 19 of 30 women, so there's going to be 11 more spots. Expect those other spots to be filled with NXT call-ups. And potentially more returns. I don't see Tori Wilson's name on here. I don't see Stacy Keibler's name on here. I don't see Layla's name on here. They're all still alive. Is Sasha in here? She the fuck isn't. Okay, Sasha. Hopefully she's doing all right. I think because she's hurt, they're not going to announce her yet. But she should be good. So Sasha will probably be thrown in there. And I am hoping and praying. Is Bianca in there? Oh, she's not in there. The fuck? Okay, so Bianca and Liv will probably be thrown in there at the last second. I'm hoping that the mystery person is Bayley. That is who I want to win. I love Bianca, but she don't need to win a second match to fight Becky. Nah. Bayley needs to come in, win this, and fight Charlotte at WrestleMania and have her moment. If she's healthy. And she could make it happen. When Bayley returns, she's gonna come back to cheers. They're not gonna boo her. They're gonna love her. But give me your thoughts. That's pretty much all the surprises, unless they bring in what? Like, who could be a legitimate surprise? I guess Asuka? I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, like, give me your thoughts about the announcement of the Women's Royal Rumble. We don't have a full Men's Rumble yet, so we'll play that one by ear. The only one that I know about is Johnny Knoxville. Look, the show overall was, when it comes to SmackDown, it was weird. They had Paul Heyman and Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns inside the ring, and then you have Paul Heyman. Roman, why are you talking about me like that? Roman, I loved you. I loved you, Roman. Lesnar's like, would you shut the fuck up? Are you on your fucking period? What the hell? And Roman's like, don't talk to him like that. Don't you talk to him like that? That was my woman. I mean, that's my man. I mean, God damn it. Lesnar's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And then Heyman's like, Brock, stop talking to him like that. I was like, oh my God. Like, this has turned into an episode of Twilight. I mean, and then Roman got his punching and knocked out Brock Lesnar. Jesus Christ almighty. Is this the storyline leading into WrestleMania? Can we not? Because we can end this now. God damn. This is bad. I loved you, Roman. I loved you. Jesus Christ. So as you know, since Brock Lesnar is fighting Bobby Lashley at Rumble, Roman Reigns doesn't have an opponent. So Adam Pearce, GM Adam Pearce, was tasked with finding him an opponent. So in my head, I'm thinking, okay, well, I guess this will have to be Goldberg, right? He has one more match left on his contract. There's nobody really worthy of fighting Roman right now, other than a Brock Lesnar. And the only person I think that's on his level is a Goldberg. So, fuck it. Sure, bring in Goldberg, do one more match, make it 5 minutes, have Roman win, and then we move on to Saudi Arabia. But then I thought, well, shit, we got Saudi Arabia, so they're probably going to say Goldberg versus Roman for that. Yeah, y'all thought y'all was getting away from it. Y'all thought y'all escaped it. I saw y'all on Twitter. Yeah, we're not going to get Goldberg. I'm like, you dumbasses. And you're not dumbasses, but I love you. I love you. But if we're like, you dumbasses, you really think that they're just not going to do Goldberg and Roman? Nah, they're going to say that for Saudi Arabia. And a lot of you just went, I'm not a dumbass. I'm smart, because that means I'm not going to watch it. Meh. Anyways, and you're probably right. You are smart. But, you're a smart ass. Not a dumbass, but a smart ass. But you're an ass. Anyways, I'm an ass, man. Yeah, it just felt like that was the right match to do. They didn't do that match. They said, we're gonna go to Raw and grab somebody. You're like, oh. Why are we here? Why do we even have a brand split? Why have a brand split? If you keep bringing people over to SmackDown for Raw, why have a brand split?
Rumor is Summer Rae will be in the Rumble match.
Yeah, she was on the list. I just don't know why. I didn't see her name. But yeah, Summer Rae will also be in the Rumble match. But why do we have a brand split? Why? It's just crazy to me that anytime something goes wrong anytime they fuck up, they have to rectify it by breaking their own rules. And here's what really, really bothers me. The person they chose to come fight Roman, of all people, and this is very controversial, but I have my opinions about it. They chose Seth Rollins. Now, before the Shield fans come at me, yes, I do think the match will be awesome. I have no doubts that the match will be great. But how the fuck does this make any kind of sense? First off, the dynamics is weird. We have two heels. Two heels competing for the championship. We couldn't throw in a babyface. I know Big E is going to be in the Rumble and you need someone to root for. But I would have rather them get Big E. They took the title off of Big E for no goddamn reason. Have him fight Roman. Have him compete against Roman. Well, they did it at Survivor Series. And now he's chasing Roman. A title that he should have already chased anyways. So Big E versus Roman is the match we should have done. And if he wasn't going to do that, isn't there like another babyface? We could have got... Fuck, what's Rey Mysterio doing? Take him out the Rumble. Have him fight Roman. I mean, let me go... I'm sorry. Again, I just need to look at the roster really, really quickly. There has got to be someone on this freaking roster we could have used. Cesaro, what the hell is he doing? We couldn't throw Cesaro against Roman again? You're giving other people rematches. But of course not. Of course they're not going to use Cesaro. Let me go. Raw roster. Let me look at this. 2022. Jesus Christ almighty. AJ Styles. Fuck. What the fuck? That was the first name I was on the list. So you passed up AJ Styles to go to Seth Rollins? What the fuck? Nah, I'm sorry. Like, when you look at this list, number one, AJ Styles. He's a babyface, too. I already said Big E. Bobby's champion. Damian Priest, he's champion. Can't use him. I already did Edge. I already did Finn Balor. You know, Gable Stevenson would have been nice. Have Gable Stevenson go in there and do something. Matt Riddle, no. Miz, no. Randy Orton? Nah, I'm good. Is that it? Oh my god. Jesus Christ, you could actually fit all these names on one piece of paper. That is a thin-ass men's roster. Regardless, why would you guys pass up AJ Styles versus Roman Reigns? No offense to Seth Rollins versus Roman, the match is going to be great. But AJ and Roman would have had a fucking classic. The dynamics of Rollins and Roman doesn't work. And I'm not trying to be an asshole when I say that, but it's just because they have history and just because they teased it doesn't mean it should work. It's not going to work. And you know what? I am going to tweet about it. Instead of doing Rollins and fucking Roman, they should have done AJ and Roman. That is the match we should be getting. But alright, whatever. The build-up's gonna suck, because it makes no goddamn sense. I don't know who I should be cheering for. You got Rollins, cartoon villain, take over the world, and his villain is dance. I'm like, Jesus Christ almighty. This is gonna be so goddamn weird. Unless they add in another person, but yeah, it should have been AJ. It should have been AJ versus Roman. It really should have been. I'm just saying. But it's not. Rollins versus Roman. The match will be awesome. I don't know how the dynamics are going to work because I just can't see myself cheering on Rollins. I can't. I cannot see myself getting behind Rollins. I will end up cheering for Roman. And I shouldn't be. It's not going to feel right. That crowd's going to be so fucking weirded out by this. Y'all give me your thoughts. I don't know. I really don't know about this one, y'all. I don't. It's so weird. But yeah. Oh, I see we have like 90 likes 89 likes. Y'all, get these likes up. Give me to 100. Give me to 100 likes. Well, yeah, like, that's just one of those things where I just have to go, damn, y'all. Come on. We can do better than that. People were saying it would have been Drew McIntyre if he didn't get hurt. It probably would have been Jeff Hardy, actually. But yeah, if either one of them, if one didn't get released and one didn't get hurt, it would have probably been Drew McIntyre. But what else can you do? All right. That's my thoughts. Y'all have your fun with that one. As for the rest of SmackDown, let me kindly look through this and see what else was worth a damn. Charlotte took on Naomi. Naomi had a good showing, and Sonya Deville came out and screwed her. See, you keep getting this, and this is one of those things where I have to say, if this doesn't lead to Naomi getting a title match at WrestleMania, this is all for nothing. Like, if she goes to WrestleMania and then they have Sonya Deville be their special guest referee, I think that would be really cool. I personally would like to see that. I would love to see that. Now, if that doesn't end up happening, it is what it is. But, for me personally, this is just how I feel about it. You're doing all this shit to Naomi. It's just heat for the sake of getting heat. If there is no payoff to that heat, it's a waste of fucking time. With all this heat you have built on Sonya Deville and given this time to Naomi, she might be number one. She should be the one to win it. It won't be her. It will probably be either like a Sasha Banks or a Bayley if she comes back. But shit, I would love for it to be Naomi. Would love for it to be Naomi. But yeah, she just basically just got her ass handed to her. Charlotte, had to cheat, had help from Sonya Deville to keep the victory going. And she's all like, well, sorry about your damn look. They did freaking Usos versus... I'm not making this up. They did the Usos versus the New Day again. They had the balls to do the New Day versus the Usos again. This time it's a street fight. But then they said if they lose this time, they can't get no more opportunities. They're going to get another opportunity. Hopefully this means the New Day can do something different. They're going to be in the Rumble. Like, tease a breakup or something. Like a legit breakup. Rick Boogs pinned Sami Zayn, and then freaking Johnny Knoxville entered the ring and threw Sami out of it. So I guess that means he's in the Rumble now. What the fuck? Okay, whatever. I'm not talking about the happy talk shit because no one talks about the happy talk shit. And yeah, that was SmackDown. That show was not good at all. Actually, looking through it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, this show was not good. All right, one last plug. Be sure you donate, like the video. Use my Cash App to donate to me and my Venmo. Speaking of Cash App, I haven't been paying attention to it. Let me be sure that no one's donating to me. Yeah, no one's donated yet, but let me keep it next to me. Just in case. But yeah, just send me some moolah over Cash App, y'all. If y'all want me to say it. Last but not least, let's get to Wrestle Kingdom 16. So I did see both nights, night 1 and 2. I did not see night 3. I am not going to watch night 3. I saw it was just nothing but tag matches and said, no. I am not doing that. I don't want to do that. You can't make me. You won't make me. I refuse. I just refuse to do it. So Wrestle Kingdom... Am I going to say it? Do I want to say it? I want to say it. This might be the worst Wrestle Kingdom I've seen. I looked you straight in the face when I said that. Now, does that mean it wasn't awful? like an awful, complete shit show. No, it was just, when you consider the level, the quality of these shows that they've set for years and years and decades, to get what we got, it just didn't sit with me. What hurt night one in particular, so as you know, COVID is still a thing. It's crazy here in America. Like, everybody's catching COVID. Literally everyone's catching COVID. Like, you blink, oh, COVID. Oops. So everyone's catching COVID now. But in Japan, because they take their shit seriously, they take it really fucking seriously. Like, it's crazy. And I want to talk about this really quickly. I don't want to get too political. But in France, Japan, New Zealand, they follow protocol to the T. 98, 99, 90 something percent follow it to the goddamn T. Only here in America, we're divided. I don't want to wear my mask. I don't want to get vaccinated. But in Japan, they actually follow the rules. They actually follow mandates. So, because of the mandates up there, they can't cheer and boo. When they like something, they applaud. When they don't like something, they just dead silence. Oh, that is death. That is horrific for a show. That does not work. And what are you gonna do? That's all you got. That's all they've had for the last year plus now. They can't do anything else. What, you don't want a crowd there? I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. For night one, it was horrible. It was really hard to get through night one. Roppongi 3K teammates, Yo versus Show. Yo won. I'm not really following too much about what's going on, but I know they broke up and Yo beat Show. Our boy Kenta and El Phantasmo and Taiji Ishimori defeated Hiroshi Tanahashi, Taguchi, Rocky Romero, and Taguchi by DQ. Yeah. Yeah, they won by DQ. Don't ask why. Just go with it. That was so fucking stupid. I was also just like, really? DQ on a freaking DQ on goddamn. I'm fucking DQ on Wrestle Kingdom. What is this? Raw? Jesus Christ. I think it was Will Ospreay, Jeff Cobb, and Great O'Khan defeating Tetsuya Naito and Sanada. I think it was also Katsuyori's match next. Yes, Katsuyori's return match, like an actual match, having him back. And this to me was the second best part of the show outside of the main event. I love this. This is my personal favorite part. Katsuyori Shibata was told he was gonna die when he had butted Okada 5 years back. It was a long time ago. 5 years back in 2017. He gave Okada that headbutt and his head was like gone. And they thought he was gonna die. I'm not making this up. They thought he was going to die. Dead. He came back, but they said he would never wrestle again. 4-5 years later, here he is. In his glory. Just as good as he's ever been. Listen, that type of stuff really gets me. So I'm glad that I am so happy he's back. That is such a great story. And there's so many things you could talk about when it comes to these wrestlers being told they could never, ever wrestle again. And it's so cool to see that. It really is. I see I'm at 99 likes. Someone like the video and get me to 100. I think after that, though, if I'm not mistaken, was it Evil versus Tomohiro Ishii? Yeah. This match was off. I don't know what the deal was. It wasn't clicking for me, and quite frankly, I don't know why. I'm gonna just say it. I'm not fan of Evil. I've never been a fan. I haven't been a fan of Hiroki Goto. I'm not a fan of Evil. And I'm not a fan of Taguchi. I'm like, everybody else I'm good with. It's just those particular three, I'm just like, why? Evil has nothing special about him. Evil and Taguchi, I'm sorry, like, Tomohiro Ishii is a motherfucking boss. And every time I see him, he's always still in the show, and I just can't believe they took the title off of him. But whatever, man. Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi defeated Dangerous Tekkers. That was Zack Sabre Jr. and his tag team partner. Whatever. This one shocked me, and this was a really good match. Hiromu Goto, I keep saying Goto. Hiroki Goto. Fuck him. Screw him. I'm sorry. Hiromu Takahashi lost to El Desperado. Okay. That's interesting. That was an interesting call. Didn't see that one coming. But the main event was, of course, my boy Kazuchika Okada defeating Shingo Takagi. And this match was awesome. I wouldn't call it a match of the night or the match of the week. That came in day two. Day two. Let me just say this. Although night one was not that good for me, it was alright. It was a C. And for Wrestle Kingdom, that is not good. For Wrestle Kingdom, I needed to be at least an A. But that first night was but I liked seeing Okada win. And that was really nice seeing Shibata come back. But when it comes to day two, oh, it was so much better. Far superior than day one. I thought day two was fantastic. For the most part, it was great. I thought the crowd was a little bit more into it. Just a little bit more into it. And also, like, the matches, they kicked it up a notch. I was getting kind of worried. I'm like, the matches aren't even all that great. And that DQ finish, ugh. But day two, there were no DQ finishes, actually. Last I checked. And the matches were, oh my fucking god. I loved these matches. I loved them. The IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag match, the three-way tag, I thought that was surprisingly good. I love the story of El Phantasmo having the loaded boot. I don't know how long has that been a thing, by the way, the loaded boot storyline. I wish they could have kept that going. They should have kept that going. That's smart. I like that. They had Stardom. Had some Stardom wrestlers on there. I have no idea who these people are. No, I do. I know who Starlight Kid is. Starlight Kid and Mayu Iwatani. But yeah, those two I do know. But Starlight Kid, you know, here's my thing when it comes to Stardom. And I might get in trouble for this. I'll deal with it later. It is what it is. When it comes to Stardom, there have been people around me that have said that Stardom is like the Beacon, like one of the best wrestling companies, one of the best wrestling shows today. I've taken some time to watch it. It's good. The women there, all of them are trained very well. The level of training in Japan when it comes to wrestling is top notch. It doesn't even nothing comes close to it. Nothing in America comes anywhere close to it. If we had the same type of training they had, we'd be making so much more money than we are now. So all of them, the roster itself, the wrestling is top notch. We got a lot of personalities, different characters, different shades of women. To me, the only two that stick out is Utami, that's the champ, and Sayuri. And they had a match of the year candidate, which I didn't put on the list, probably should have, that Dave Meltzer gave 5.5 stars. Not this year, last year, 2021, during the Dream Cinderella show. And I did see that match. Oh my god. I watched it and went, man, That's awesome. That's great. But when it comes to Stardom for me, it's not enough for me to invest in terms of money. Those who want to, I see why you would. For me, other than 2 women, nothing really stands out to me. So if New Japan is going to feature them more on their shows, I think it would be better for their promotion. I think a Toni Storm and eventually a Kairi Sane, who apparently her contract isn't, I thought her contract was up. Her ambassador contract was up. Her performance contract ends in February. That's what Dave Meltzer said. Okay, well, Dave's been 2 for 3 so far. Let's see if he's right on this one. But yeah, Kairi saying when her contract is up, I can see her going back to Stardom. If not going to AEW, she's definitely going back to Stardom. I hope they bring in Toni Storm and Kairi. The show could use some star power. That's more talent for New Japan Pro Wrestling, but still, it'd be really nice. What's next here? Oh, this was that fatal 4-way for the KOPW, King of Pro Wrestling title. And it was won by Minoru Suzuki. Hey! Hell yeah! 53-year-old Minoru Suzuki still whooping that ass. Give him all the belts. I'm so happy he's a thing. I love Minoru Suzuki. I just love that guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Once again, Evil, Yujiro Takahashi and Sho defeated Hiroki Goto and Yoshihashi. I'm so goddamn sick of Evil. Now he has 2 belts. Why y'all giving them all his... Why can't y'all give all the belts to Minoru Suzuki? You're giving it to the wrong guy. God damn it. Evil? And then we got an invasion from Professional Wrestling Noah. And then the really good matches. From this point forward, it's banger after banger after banger. Sonata versus Great-O-Khan. Fucking loved it. Sonata, by the way, should be going for a title. And see, when it comes to Great-O-Khan, I kind of looked at him and went, I don't know about this one. This match was awesome. I was like, okay, with the right person, he can work. And Sonata is one of those golden gems, those little diamonds in the rough that, Impact Wrestling, they wish they had a Sonata, that New Japan Pro Wrestling has, that they just never really put their back behind. Eventually, they need to give him a push. They need to go ahead and feature him as a top guy, because he deserves it. He's amazing. And then we got my boy Tetsuya Naito versus Jeff Cobb. Let me tell you something. Jeff Cobb, he is that dude. He is that mother effing dude. Every time I see him, he's constantly getting better. He's pulling out new stuff. He's giving us new things to look at. I really can't get enough of Jeff Cobb. Like, if I was to be a manager, I would want to manage Jeff Cobb. He had an excellent match with Tetsuya Naito. I think him and Tetsuya Naito are gonna probably be doing a lot of great things for this show, for this company going forward this year. Unfortunately, our boy did get hurt. I'm not too sure what injury he came down with, but yeah, Jeff Cobb did come down with an injury after this match. Hopefully he's okay. I think after this was the no DQ match, right? This was insane. Hiroshi Tanahashi took on Kenta. By the way, Tetsuya Naito beat Jeff Cobb and Sonata beat Great-O-Khan. But Kenta versus Tetsuya Naito, sorry. Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Kenta for the no DQ for the IWGP United States Championship Heavyweight Championship match. Damn. Let me try that again. Hiroshi Tanahashi, go Ace! God damn, I actually hit that note. And Kenta, no DQ, IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. Say it right. This was a fight. This was insane. This was the it's an American style championship, so it would make sense if this was the American style match. This was fucking insane. This was outstanding. I'm a fan of hardcore matches, so you know that this was right up my alley. When Tanahashi did that, I forgot when he hit that high fly throw from the top of the ladder through the table. I think that was at the end, actually. Yeah, that was already at the end. And that table broke. I'm like, I would never. I would never. Because those tables look super hard. They really do look like they could break something. They can splinter your body to shreds. So, I really liked it. That match was... But, listen. The match of the entire weekend, the entire week, to me, and still the match that will probably go down as a match of the year candidate, if not match of the year. Kazuchika Okada versus Will Ospreay. By the way, this match broke the scale. Dave Meltzer gave this 5.75 stars. I was like, dude, just give it 6 stars. Give it 6 stars. I would have been happy with it being 6 stars. But no, this, Jesus Christ almighty. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you something about a guy named Kazuchika Okada. Let me tell you something about this motherfucker. When he needs to bring it, when he needs to have a match of the year candidate, when he needs to show you why he is one of the best wrestlers in this world today, he will do it. Every single goddamn time. It's crazy to me that even with the crowd not be able to cheer and boo, this match was outstanding. Like, it's out of this world crazy. An instant classic. Instant classic. One of the best New Japan wrestling, professional wrestling main events I've seen to this day. And that's up there with shit. The rest of them, because the rest of them have always been great. But this one in particular was so fucking good. Matter of fact, it was so good, I'm going to go back and watch it again. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm turning it on and watching it. I'm watching those last 4 matches again for sure. The Sonata, Great Okan, Tetsuya Naito, Jeff Cobb, the No DQ US Championship match, and then of course the main event. I'm watching those over again. They were freaking amazing. But you gotta give some love to Will Ospreay. If he's not one of the best wrestlers in the world, he's definitely the best. Let me tell you something. If this Forbidden Door still exists, y'all need to, when COVID calms down, y'all need to snatch up Okada. You need to snatch up Will Ospreay, snatch up Tanahashi, Tetsuya Naito, and bring them over immediately. And go ahead and bring Minoru Suzuki over with you. And you know what? Look, we can bring some more people. Let me grab who do I want to grab? Do I want to grab Sonata? Nah, he can stay. We need him to stay. I'm trying to see. I think that's good. That's good enough. I mean, Kenta's hurt. Kenta got injured during the match, so I can't grab him. Otherwise, I'd have him fight CM Punk immediately. But yeah, he's hurt. Yeah, like when COVID calms down, I'm like, y'all need to bring them in immediately. Have Tetsuya Naito team with Andrade and have them win the tag team titles. Seriously, I would have Pone win the titles. That'd be fucking amazing. Have Tetsuya Naito have a short run and win those titles. Matter of fact, if things get better by March, when they do a Revolution, Andrade and Tetsuya Naito versus Sting and Darby Allin. Yo! That would be insane! Tetsuya Naito and Andrade versus Sting and Darby Allin. Ooh, I got goosebumps, man. Give it to me. Yeah, I feel like, I really do feel like, when things get back to normal and we're able to bring in these New Japan Pro Wrestling guys, we can send, and of course, what will happen is we'll bring some over and we'll send people like Bryan Danielson and Miro over there. And, trust me, we're going to get Bryan Danielson versus Okada, Bryan Danielson versus Zack Sabre Jr., Bryan Danielson versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, Bryan Danielson versus you name it. We're going to get it all. But man, let me tell y'all something. I'm very excited for what they do. And this is the crazy thing about all of this too, is that Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, who else is out? Someone else, well, Miro's out, but not really. Like, what other big name is out? I'm missing somebody. Okay, whoever the hell that is. But all these people gone. Well, it was Chris Jericho, right? Chris Jericho was gone. He's back now. But all these people who took breaks, I don't feel like it's hurt AEW at all. Now, Jon Moxley is coming back pretty soon because he's going to be wrestling in GCW's pay-per-view coming up at the end of January. So if he doesn't return this upcoming week, he'll return very soon. Yeah, they even said, this was by PWI Insider, that his return is imminent. So he's on his way back. He's probably already home, just chilling. So you get Jon Moxley in there. Oh, man. I can't wait. There's so much we can do. And I, as a wrestling fan, I'm going to eat it all up. So, yes, I highly recommend day 2, night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom 16. Skip night 1. Night 1, if you gotta watch it, watch Shibata's match and watch the main event. That's it. But night 2, you need to see those last 4 matches. If you don't see anything else on this show, watch those last 4 matches. Sonata, Great O'Khan, Tetsuya Naito, Jeff Cobb, the no DQ US title match, and then the main event, especially the main event. Watch those last 4 matches, and then we'll be good. Okay. I think that's it, y'all. We done? Oh, good, I'm done. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, that's gonna do it for me. Thank y'all for being here. Once again, like the video, subscribe, click the bell. I am gonna do I'll do 7 minutes. I'll do a couple minutes of the post-show hangout. But again, donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo, or Super Chats. I am gonna turn the rest of Super Chats on, and then we can just go ahead and get to your live reaction box.
They could have chose Briacker, but Rollins is good.
I don't know about that, bro. Breaker. I know what you mean, but I don't know about that one. Was that the only super chat? Are you serious? I guess so. All right. Well, I'll keep those on in case y'all want to say something. Breaker. I know, that's hilarious. Breaker. So yeah, give me your thoughts. How y'all feeling? Where is everybody's mind at? So WWE Junkie came back. I'm telling y'all, I'm probably just gonna have to move that up to a day because it's crazy. Let's see here. Winter Warm says, I think Seth's moveset will make the crowd cheer him. He's probably working the face role here. I seriously doubt he'll be a face. He's not someone that I can see being that face right now. Let Big E go for Roman's belt and let him win part 2 of Big E, but he'll turn with Save WWE. We'll see about that. Yeah, people are saying that they agree it should have been AJ Styles. I don't know how they missed that. Yeah, it wasn't going to be Cesaro. I wish it was Cesaro, but it's not going to be Cesaro. Someone said Lily. Yeah, sure. Yeah, right. Yeah. Let's see here. Yoshihashi. Oh, Jesus Christ. Someone saying, when is Kazuchika Okada gonna make an appearance? Here's the thing. I think a lot of those Japan wrestlers want to make an appearance, but they can't because of COVID. Once things clear up with COVID, they'll be over here. Tony Storm and Sane are definitely all elite. I'm not gonna say no to that. I think that would be great. I do think they probably are better off for right now and Stardom. But if they want to come to all elite, all right, shit. I'm not gonna say no. Someone said it should be Naito versus Andrade. Yeah, you could do that, but don't you want to reunite Los Ingobernables? Los Ingobernables de Japón. Let's see here. Yeah, I just feel like that just works better. Saw people comparing Mickie James to the Spider-Man multiverse. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! It's not that serious. She's just making a one-off appearance. She's making a one-off appearance at a Rumble to make a quick buck, and she'll be eliminated in about 5 minutes. Calm the fuck down. Calm down. Hook versus Samoa Joe. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, that would be fucking amazing. Seeing Hook toss around Samoa Joe? Yo, I want that match though. I gotta get that match. I'm gonna actually tweet about that. Ooh, Samoa Joe versus Hook. And then Malachi Black versus Samoa Joe? Bro, give it to me. I'm ready. An MJF versus Samoa Joe promo. Oh my goodness. Samoa Joe and CM Punk on the microphone though. Let's go. I'm ready. Eddie Kingston versus Samoa Joe. Y'all need to stop. Cut this out right now. Cut this out. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for making me part of your day. Continue to donate. Continue to support me. You know how to reach me. Cash App, Venmo, all that jazz. I love y'all. You are amazing. Thank you for making me a part of your day. I'm gonna need a break. I will not be up here to talk about the Battle of the Belts. I did plan on coming up here tomorrow night to discuss it, to talk about the titles changing, because I was on the impression that Cody... Look, the card was stacked as fuck. Because I was like, well, that's a cool card. But since Cody got COVID, we'll talk about the show at a different date. I need a break. I have been going hard these last few days. You don't understand. I haven't really had a break this week. Because day one, and then Raw, and then NXT, and then AEW, and then I did a double stream on Wednesday, and now I'm doing a stream here on Friday. I need a break. Can I have a break for 2 days? 2. Just give me 2 days. Okay? Don't release any more people. Don't let anything crazy happen. Don't go viral for something stupid. For 2 days. Monday, fair game. Monday, you can do whatever you want because I'll be ready to talk about you. But 2 days, let me have a break. Please. 2 days. 2 days. Okay? 2 days. Someone just said no. Someone block them. Block that person that said no. But yeah. What did I say? Dynamite? Rampage? It's AEW Battle of the Belts. Okay. Battle of the Belts. Regardless. 2 days. Okay? Okay. Now watch this. As soon as I turn off the stream, WWE announces some more cuts. Teresita. 2 days. That's all I need. Can I have 2 days, please? Nelly Nell, can I have 2 days? Tony, can I have 2 days? Nickname my champion, man. My man. Can I have 2 days? Yeah, I know tomorrow is Battle of the Belts. I'm taking a break. I was going to talk about it, but no. Since Cody's not on it, I don't... Let me tell you who's going to win. Britt's going to beat Riho. Freaking... The FTW title is going to be retained, and then Sammy's going to win, and they'll do Cody versus Sammy down the line. End of story. No, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Who said Mox was going to return? No, he's not. No, he's not. Mox is not going to return tomorrow. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shh. No, you can't return because it's my break. Nothing can happen tomorrow because it's my break. Y'all, I'm getting out of here. Hey, love y'all. Thank y'all for making me a part of your day. You know what to do as you follow out. Give me your thoughts down below. Leave a comment. And as always, thank you for joining me right here in Alyx's World, a safe space for wrestling fans like you.